Hi, Gemini. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and this is your reading for the month of August 2024. The little message, it's always the same message, but it gets a little different for every sign. And when I was thinking right before this, stop denying yourself that bring the things that bring you joy, right? Because sometimes I feel like there's this block that a lot of us have. I can't do that, whatever it is. So I was thinking about, many years ago, I used to be on a swim team. I never competed. I did it for the workout. And it was really early in the morning. And it was kind of close to where I lived, like, I don't know, about 10 blocks or something. But it was early. It was like 7 or something, 7:30 or something. And I would go, and they had like really intense workouts. It was like an hour and a half. And it was 20 laps doing this and 20 laps doing that, blah, 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 blah. And it was half Olympic. So it was really a lot. And I remember that, it was a gay swim team. So I went to work out, and the timing was good. It was close to my house, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll meet somebody. Anyway, everyone on this freaking team was so freaking boring. So boring. The only one who I really liked was this guy who was like 80. He was about 80. And he was like the most interesting one. So we do, like, say 20 laps of doing, concentrating on this part of of extending, right? Or legs or whatever. And then, they do another one. And I remember with him, and it wasn't cheap either. Like after 20, he was 80, and I was like new to like really swimming that much because I was just done on my own. And we just like yappity yap. Oh, well, we're doing this workout. Some of these people. Well, it's like, what am I here for? It's like, I don't give a shit. Like I'm having a good time. I did 40 laps. I need a little break, chit chat, and then we'll go back to it. And so that's what I did. Oh, well, you have to follow the rules. I'm giving you permission not to follow the rules. So it's like, whatever it is that brings you joy, even if it seems ridiculous, even if it like, people look at you like you have 3 heads, do it anyway. I think we all are so busy putting ourselves and others in compartments. It's like, the hell for? So limiting. Like, unlimit yourself. That's the energy. Nice, right? Okay, let's finally throw cards. Uno, dos, tres. Yeah, look, you have 2 games. Okay, really interesting. So I always say that I need new words. This is the king that takes responsibility. He takes his passion in his hand, and he takes full responsibility if he got it right or if he got it wrong. So let's say you're trying to, I don't know, make art. I have these art classes upstairs, and people get so, it's like, it's just about having fun. It doesn't matter. Like, oh, I meant to use the yellow, but I used the green instead. Well, then make the green work. Like, take the responsibility of, I sort of made a mistake. It was supposed to be a flower and it's not, and make it work and take the responsibility and like make it into something useful and beautiful, right? And then I have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords like eliminates all the garbage in your head, right? He's really focused. So it's like, I'm taking on this passion, this creativity that is mine, that is the thing that's calling me, and I'm eliminating, eliminating all the unnecessary stuff that says, oh, well, it's not accepted by society, whatever. And then I have the 4, which is a funny card. And someone's offering me something that I don't really want. And I say no. Because I take the responsibility and I cut out all the nonsense. I want to, I don't know, go snorkeling. And everyone else is like, well, we're going on a sailboat instead. And, and then it's like, well, I don't really care. I want to go snorkeling naked without a snorkel. Well, then do that. Yeah. I'm taking what works and I'm running with it. And I'm not picking up any other people's thoughts. I have confidence in my, in what I think. I have confidence in my understanding, not in what you say I should do. Yeah, and the sun comes. Lovely. The sun has come up a bit already. You're my third sign. And the sun is the best card in the deck. The sun, I mean, it's really one of the cards of August. And you know what it is also, it's Leo season, and I always neglect to mention, but it's always in the back of my mind. So whenever I do these, monthlies, August is Leo season, and Leo is the leader. The leader doesn't worry about what the underlings have to say. Leo leads. That's what Leo does, right? Leo's based on the heart. What brings me joy? Doesn't matter whether it brings you joy or not. It brings me joy. So that's the thing to do. And, when I was swimming, the thing that brought me joy at moments, I mean, I really liked, using my body physically, but not to, I mean, if I would have done the entire workout, it would have been like 160 laps. I couldn't handle that. I could do 80, which is a lot. And that was enough. And the rest of the time, I just wanted to chit chat, honestly, with the one that I wanted to chit chat with, not with the ones who were really dull. We have to do the workout. No, I don't. I paid. Do whatever I want. Right? I'm led by my intuition. I don't really know where it's going. I'm led by my enchantment. I'm led by enchantment, by intuition, by signals, by omens. I'm going to see where it goes. So I have some guests here, and it's very funny because I've been a host for a really long time. I did it in New York too, and I'm doing it here in Mexico City. I'm not as busy here as I was in New York. And I think half the time, my job with people, I mean, aside from the fact to give them a clean bed, would be to say, you can do whatever you want. Like, I had this one kid, he came from Cyprus. It was really a trip. He was like a real fire plug. He really was. He was like this little guy and a lot of energy. And he goes, and he was gay. And he's like, like the minute he walked in the house, right? He goes, I didn't come here to see any culture or any theater or any museums. I came to shop. It's like, all right. It's good to be focused, dude. It's really good to be focused. And because some people will be like, well, I'm going there because everybody says I'm supposed to go there, like I love to go to museums, like it really turns me on, but honestly I prefer to go alone. But some people don't like that, and that's fine. Like if you invited me to like some soccer game, I'd be like, oh God, save your money. Save your money. Let's go and eat, let's go from bakery to bakery. So it's different for all of us, right? So be enchanted. Oh, so this is the point of what I was saying. Some people come and they have this schedule. I have to do this at this time. It has to be, I have to get tickets. right? And then some people are like completely loose, completely. And for me, I like to be in the middle, right? So if I go to a certain city for say 10 days, like I have 2 or 3 things that I really want to do. You know, I want to go to this museum, I want to go see this monument or this building or whatever, or see a friend, or go to a certain restaurant. And the rest of the time, I just want to walk around aimlessly and see what happens. That's what does it for me. And then other people who are really rigid in that other way, like if that's what works for you, then good for you. And if you're like, oh, I don't know, I'll just see what happens, then do that. Different strokes for different folks. But I mean, we have the sun and the moon, so it's illuminated. We have the 7, so it's confidence. And we have thank you, but no thank you, right? The 4 of Cups, the thank you, but no thank you. I'm going to do what's satisfying to me. And I have 2 kings who are about knowledge of the passion and knowledge of the messages. So that's what's going on. All right. Extended readings are available for members. Please become a member. If you'd like a reading, you'd like a healing, etc. All the information is below. And have a lovely August. See you soon. Blessings.